Hello and welcome back. Now we are ready to do the reloading functionality. Now you have to be very awake for this lesson because it's going to be maybe a long one. Also, we have a lot of math to do, so you really need to pay attention here. Okay, so let's do the reloading. First, let's go ahead and create a custom event. So let me just right click out here and make a new custom event. And let's call it set is reloading weapon. So we're going to set a boolean to make it reload or not. So run this, actually not run on server, just undo that. So not run on server, that was a mistake. So just set is reloading weapon, normal event. And let's make a server one down here called set is reloading weapon. And let's run this one on the server and reliable. And let's make a new boolean here called is reloading and go ahead and click enter. And let's take this and set the is reloading boolean over here. Remember to set it to replicate it since we are running on the server and the client needs to know if we are reloading or not. And over here, we need to run the server event set is reloading weapon. And let's go ahead and connect this here as well. Okay, so whenever we are reloading, we want to actually play the montage for the reloading. So let me just drag from here and make a branch. And let's make a branch here. And let's say if we are reloading, we want to play an anime montage. And remember, the anime montage, we need to play it through a multicast because all of the clients needs to see this visual change. So multicast set is reloading weapon. Now I like to just call it the same name as the main functions. You can name it whatever you want and run it through a multicast reliable. And over here, we need to take the mesh. So this, whoops, not both of them, but just this mesh here. And you can write montage and you can play this montage just like before. And this montage to play, you can just connect it here. And let us call it reload anim. And let's play this multicast up here. Set is reloading weapon. That is the correct one. And then we need to tell it which montage do we need to play. Now, I don't think we have any animations because if we just go up here, let's take one of them. This structure here, I'm just copy pasting it so I don't have to write it all over again. And I can take my equipped weapon and plug it into here. Okay, so here in the structure, we don't really have any, we only have the equip animation. We don't have a reload animation for each weapon because each weapon realistically has its own reload animation. So let us go ahead and add that to the structure. So in the structure, open it up and go ahead and add the reload animation and let us select anim montage. Go ahead and search for that and select it just like the one above. Let's go ahead and save everything. And I want you to go ahead and open up your data table because here in the data table now you can write reload animation. And I can copy all of my equip animations into here because as I told before, I don't have a separate equip animation. But as you can see for your own game, now you can have an equip animation, a separate one, and you can have a separate reload animation. So all of this can be customized really well. Now you can go ahead and click on file and download as CSV, and then you can minimize this here, go to the data tables folder, and here just like before, I'm going to delete my old one and rename this new one and then drag it into here to update this. And now I can go back to my player base and inside of here, montage to play. Now it says error for no reason. You just have to click on file and refresh all nodes just like this. And now I can actually have my reload animation here and you can plug it in. Okay, so now we have this sorted out. And we also need to set this is reloading to be false at some point. And let us set this is reloading to be false. And the way we do this, we can just call this again on the server. Remember, when you are on a multicast, you can go back to the server. So here, when we complete the reloading, we can say server set is reloading weapon. So we're going back to the server and we're setting the reloading to be false. So we can actually go ahead and try it out. And let's go ahead and compile. And that was it for this one. Now we can't really test it right now because we don't have any reloading functionality, but we are going to do that and we're going to calculate the reloading and so on over here. But for now, we have the reloading animation finished. And let us go ahead and compile, save everything, and let's move on to the next one.